Так. Hello guys, hello. Give me 1-2 minutes to prepare it all. And we will start. 1 minute anymore.
Наталка, моля те за хостване.
Так, секунду. Так. Чакай, Мария направи.
Окей, няма проблем. Окей.
Super. Oh, I'm so happy. Then we start today our Geisha process. I just would like to be sure all it's work correct. Great. Welcome. I'm Natalia Kubilkina, and today we will start from the best process, which I love it so much, our Geisha process, how to be happy woman, how to be happy Geisha. And very often people ask me why it's Geisha, because Geisha means that I create a beauty. I create my happy life. I create my new reality. And together with you, we will create those things. Just finish these things. If you don't know me, my name is Natalia Kubilkina. I am family therapist, sexologist, female coach. And the first project which I did from women was exactly Geisha. It was 2009, November, when I decided I grew up and I would like to do something that can be very helpful for women. In this period of time, I was a very successful business trainer. I work with big companies. And one day I saw a lot of women who are very successful in their career, but lonely, single, without family, without men. And when it's happened with one woman, when you're not happy in your happy relationship, you unfortunately cannot be totally happy. You feel like something missing in your life, and this something it's huge. And in this case, you need to help women to be more happy, to find her way, and to be happy woman. Geisha, it's not easy system from this view of point when you work with a lot of pain. And when woman came to me, Natalia, I want to find a partner, I want to be a happy woman. Why it doesn't happen with me? Because has in your unconscious mind pain which not allow you to go ahead and to be happy. Today we do some exercise just to demonstrate little bit the work of Geisha. All constellation, all deep therapeutic work, of course, we make during a seminar. It's paid seminar, it's huge promotion now. Welcome to work it together. I would like to start. Yes, I want to be happy with my husband. How to be happy? So many people missed in my life. Let's start from the first things. The first things which I would like to ask always my clients, why you are here. Because if you decide you want to go to the seminar and you are interested about this video at the moment, it means inside you has some unsatisfied needs which you feel it you want to fulfill. Why you are here? What you would like to change in your life. Why I'm here? What at the moment very important for me? If I can invite miracle in my life and all what I dream can be truth, what miracle I would like to attract in my life? What is for me, it's very important to happen with me. Which miracle I'm looking for? Which miracle I'm looking for? Find a great partner, to be happy with partner. Yeah. What I would like to happen with me? To be happy single, abundance, happiness, next life, next level. Great. Be powerful, independence, unblocked. And all start from us and all finish on us. Because if we don't have correct priority, we cannot be happy. And now I offer you to make one test altogether, test of priority, when you take 5 points, 5 points. And you can write it 5 points, test of priority. And write please parents, children, parents, children, me, myself, my wishes, 1 point, me, myself, my wishes. Self-realization, money, work. Self-realization, money, work, like us 1 point. Self-realization, money, work. And love partner relationship as 1 point. Parents, children, me, myself, my wishes, work, love, work, money, self-realization, and love partner as 1 point. And then be totally honestly with yourself, what you put on number 1, what you put on number 2, number 3, how is your priority at the moment in your life? Not how you would like to be, how at the moment. What is at the moment from you really highly priority? What is number 1? What is number 2? What is number 3? Number 4? Not how you would like to be, how is it? Maybe your parents are not alive, but you always compare with them. You always wanted to be number 1. You want to follow their rules. Maybe it's in your culture, you must be virgin and you continue to stay virgin to be loyal to them. Maybe you don't have partner, but you so wants to have him that you are ready all time to be connect with him and say, so want my partner. And until I don't have my partner, I cannot be happy. Are you ready? What is your priority? This is for you, number one, number two. How is your priority? Take it. Parents, children, me, my wishes, love, partner, and money, self-realization. Money, self-realization. That's for you. Okay. And here we have two types of lady. Depend if you're 0 or if you're 1. In general, if you put something on the number 1 before you, if you put, for example, first year work, it means you're a workaholic and you only work, you have burnouts, you're always very busy, you don't have energy from nothing except your work. If you put number 1, it's parents, it means you take care a lot about your parents and you follow their models. Maybe you care about them as a money, maybe you do all what they want from you. If you put before you partner love, it means you're a very codependent person. And it means that your partner use you, do with you all what he wants. He don't appreciate to you, he not give to you, you suffer in a relationship. If you put a number 1 child, it means you are very obsessive with your children. You try to be the best mother, you make mother as a victim, you sacrifice too much and you suffer also in your life because you feel like I do all alone, I don't have time for myself. And also it's different if you are single, because if you are single, you don't have your parents live far away or not alive, you don't have partner, don't have children. Of course, it's very easy to put yourself on number 1 because you don't have something else. But the question, when you have those things, how to continue to keep a balance and to continue you to be number 1 and all others to be after you. And here it's one important thing. You can be women who follow female energy, and you can be women who follow male energy. You can be men who follow female or male energy. Female energy, it's always about inner energy. It's energy inside the home, it's energy inside the family, it's emotional, it's a relationship, it's always inside. Masculine energy, male energy, it's always about out. It's social realization, it's money, it's what I attract, it's what I'm doing, it's out of you. And if you would like to be more female women, and you are, and it's about your natural, because sometimes your natural, it's, for example, to be female woman, but you grew up in poor family with very bad father, and you decide I will better than my father, I will be very strong, and you work a lot, you're successful, and you start to make male scenario, not because you would like to be, because you want to prove your father that you're good enough. Or for example, he wants boy and you stay and you're a girl. So our case, we need to help our partners to understand who we are. And if you're a female woman, number 1, you put yourself. Normally and healthy, always to put yourself on number 1. From this space, nobody cannot to move you. You're number 1 at all. And you don't need other people to be number 1. Only you must be number 1. It means that your wishes, your standards, your what you accept from the God must be number 1. Hello. Number 2, if you're female woman, it's your partner. And for women, it's very important to be in love with partner, to enjoy your partner, to be together, and to feel that I am so happy to be with him. I give him all my life. I trust him. I follow him. I love my partner. Number 3, it's children. When we take care about our children, when we love them, but there go after partner, we have our space with our partner, our dinners, our walking, our traveling, without children. We sleep with our partner, not with our children. And our partner, he is the most important after child. A lot of women, they make it opposite and they say, but who will take care about child? Because my husband, he doesn't help me. I do all alone. And in this case, you forgot who you are, you forgot your partner, you don't delegate, and of course you suffer. Number 4, it's children. Number 5, it's your parents. Your parents, it's very respectful people, but they must be number 5. After yourself, after partners, after all. When you follow the scenario of your mother and father, what means to follow scenario? You do the same. For example, your mother and father fighting and you fight also with your partners. Your mother was very aggressive and you're also aggressive. Your mother was very bad and you're also. So you always make something the same as your mother. And or your father, or you have the same sicknesses, or you have the same problems, or you have the same troubles with money. Every time when you do it, you continue a scenario of your mom or your dad. And we need to live our life. On Geisha, we work a lot with mother and father to clean our trauma from them, because not because there was bad, but nobody not study how to be mother and father. And of course, nobody of us, we are not the best mother and father, and we are not perfect. For example, we sure I'm not perfect mother. We sure no. We sure has mother who is better than me and has other quality. They make it better. But I'm mother how I can be. And you need to accept who you are, and don't to pretend that you are something else what you are. My target in the seminar Geisha, which I do for you to understand who you are, why you're here, how you can to grow up in your relationship, and how to find a way to go really to develop and to go to the next level. Yeah. And you will see how you will grow up very, very fast when you work with yourself and when you go to the next level. So it's work if you're a female woman. If you're male type of woman, in your case, you put on number 1 again yourself, and you're number 1 for yourself. On number 2, you put your work. And it's women from whom very important your career, your work, what you're doing, your help to people, your mission. It's women who has a lot of passion about their work. They like to work. They are very activity all the time. They're doing the things. And you have your activity energy to create and to do the things. Number 3, it's your partner. Your partner, he knows and he understands. He go after your work, and the first it's your work, after it's him, and he make compromise with himself to be with you, because when a woman this type, woman usually very hardworking woman, and men need to help it with child and with home, and don't expect she to be cooking lady. He really support her to be in this energy. And then we work a lot with energy of children. Usually we have some help in children. We have somebody who help us, so we don't do it alone. We have somebody who are close to us and go to the next level to help us to be better and better. And we work with this. And the 5th, it's our parents again, there after all those things. From female women, I will make Geisha also in London offline, only 6 people I take with individual constellation. We have a different type of Geisha. We have marathons. We have a VIP constellation. I work with small group alive. We do it online and offline. I don't do offline. So, female women, for them, the most important is family. From male women, the most important is career. And you need to see which energy more you are. If you are more female women, you are 0. You make energy of love around your partner. And you give him space, he to be number 1, He to take care about children, about food, about money, about all to provide. In home, he is provider, and you are energy of provider. If you decide to be male women, usually you are provider, you're number one, and then your partner will give you space you to be this provider. He take care about children, about how you sleep, about massages, about food, and he take care about you. Okay. And our work to understand who you are during the Geisha, because very often your energy, I had one client, she always was a very strong lady, very wow, number one. And she said, I'm tired from this, I want to be zero, I want to be woman, I want to be female. And she met with one very successful man. And this successful man said her, I doesn't want you to work, I want you to stay home, to enjoy your life, to take care about me. They cannot have children from some physical reason, and I want to enjoy your life. And in the beginning, she was very happy. But after he said her, why you wear this dress? I think it's too short for you. Wear better this. Why you spend time with your friends? I think it's not good company for you. Better stay home. Why you do this? Why you do this? And slowly, slowly, he started to change her. In the beginning, she said, oh, it's so cozy. It's so interesting. He see me, blah, blah. And after some period of time, she said, but I don't have air. He closes me. He don't give me to do what I want to do. All time I would like to do this. And she started to be very unhappy. She started to take antidepressants, started to be depression. She started to hate him. They started to fight because I think, but you're a very beautiful, strong woman. Why you try to be a mouse if you're tiger? Tiger cannot be mouse. And of course you have depression, you have drama. And I worked with her in Geisha. After Geisha, she come back to her husband and said to him, listen, I cannot be mouse. I want my space. I not will work like I worked before, but I would like to decide which clothes to wear. I would like to have my own money. I would like to know your schedule, your year, and to give you my schedule and to do working for both of us, not like every time, last moment you tell me that we go there or we need to do there. I want a schedule because I also have my plans. I exist. I have my space. And guys, in the beginning was very, wow, what happened with you? Suddenly you have a voice and you have wishes. How it's possible? But after it's take time, he explained and showed him from this way she's more happy. She smile, she's more sexy, she feel because freedom and she of course feel more sexy. And guys start to see better these models and he tried to control all. And after she's unhappy, don't have mood from sex and don't want anything. So, but it was period of time to give her space, not to be like be before, because sometimes you work too much. And when you work too much, you think, oh, I don't want to be a strong woman. Maybe you like to be strong, but not to be too strong because you work too much. Or opposite, sometimes you are very, very good for family. Has one client also, she has, for me, she has very feminine energy. But every time she has resistance to this, she wants to be masculine. She wants to be strong, big, and she tries to work, start to make business. Every business is valid. All the time she has some credits. And I say, and her husband very wants to stay home to take care about children, to have more children and to enjoy. No, I must be strong. For whom? For what? It's not you're the best. You are a very good mother. You are a very good housekeeper. Accept it. In this case, Geisha very help you to accept who you are, to understand who you are. And through this, you can take your experience. And through this, we have 4 positions in relationship, how it can be. First, it's when 0 plus 0. You are 0, you're full of love, you are make energy, you make field, your partner the same. He also very kindly, very love, he also doesn't know how to make money, and both you are very like angels. What will happen in this situation? In this situation, you need to find somebody number 1. It's your or his mother. You will go to leave his house, his mother take care about you, you will complain, she will complain, but otherwise you cannot to grow up. Both of you, you don't want to take responsibility for your life. In healthy family, need to be 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 0. Different situation. Woman can be 1, man can be 0. A woman can be the strong woman, she make money, she's provider, she knows what she wants, and men dance around her. Children, home, cooking, massages, take care about her needs, about her emotions. What happened here? Very happy family. I have many friends like this, when the woman very strong and absolutely take care, and she's provider, and the man, but in this case, man must be like a woman. Man must to care, to help, to cook, to take care about children, to make massages, to take all obligation on his shoulders. You just to work, not to do anything more. I have a very close friend of mine. She has 3 children. She very successful business lady. She makes buildings, huge buildings, and she loves to work. She make millions and very nice lady. Her husband never worked separately. Always he helped her in her business, but close to him, to her, and she say, no, without him I can't have this family, because these children, it takes so much energy. They go to ballet, to French, to English, to this, to this, to this. So I need to drive them, to check their homeworks, to buy them clothes, to buy them food, to cook for them. I cannot. I don't want my children all the time to be with babysitter. And it's 3 children, it's not 1. It's not easy to find babysitter. We live a little bit outside of city. And my husband, he does all. Without him, I cannot to have this child, this family. And they're very happy together, but they're very honestly with each other. She wants he to be careful. He likes she to be strong provider. And she said, it's our money, I work, but he take care about all other things, which I cannot. So it's second position when woman number 1, man 0. Third position, 1 plus 1. When both you are strong. Both you are career oriented, both you like to make money, both you are providers, both you go your way, you try to be the best, you want to compare who is bigger, who is stronger, who is faster. And in the end, has big drama, because in the end, for a family, it's very complicated model. And you need help. You need to delegate babysitters, need to help in the home. It's possible, but your children will grow up with babysitters. Not have otherwise, because career always take energy. And this, if you are ready for this. If you're ready, the children will stay with babysitters. And you cannot to take a break. And without children, it's more easier. But with children, it's become to be more complicated, because we need to take care about these children. And the fourth model, it's when man number 1, he's strong, he's provider, he follows his schedule, he make money, he decides, finds solution from all those problems. Women, she's around her, she's 0. She gives him energy, field, she's do all for him. And in this case, a woman, then more woman energetical, then more energy you can give to your partner, then more he will successful. Not all partners can be successful, but in this case he can. So how it's in your situation, equal partners to both their number 1. How it's your situation, how you would like to be. How you would like to be. How is your situation in the moment, and how you would like to be. Who is 0? Who is number 1? Who is who? 1 and single. I will choose be 0, single. If you're 0 of your number 1. If you put on the first place you, after your work, after your partner, after child, after parents, you're number 1. If you put first yourself, after partner, after children, after work, after parents, then you're 0. From 0, that means it doesn't work. You work, but you work less. You work several hours. You make compromise. You can relocate the country of your partners. You are more careful about children. You care for more about family. Your partner, he more provide. If you're number one, you're more provider in this family. You give financial part, you protect the family, you take decision, you go when you would like to be. Okay. With my partners, when we met, we've been both number one. We've been very competitors. We both successful. We both do a lot of things. We both traveling. We did our child on the airport between our business trips, and it was complicated. When its child came, first I tried to be zero and I locate his country. I confirm him. I follow him. I support him. But it doesn't work good for us. And after I say, no, I cannot be zero, sorry. I want to come back in this position and relocate in England. And in England, we change. I become to be number one, he become to be zero. Now we have conversation about this to change it and to see how it will with, we would like to have second child, and maybe with second child it will change. It can be also flexible. Depend of your targets of your lives, depend what you would like to achieve. It also can be changeable. Already, but sometimes when you work, I know a lot of ladies who work, and was always number one. And one moment they say, I approve all what I want. They make their therapy and they say, I need to approve my father that I'm enough good, or my mother. But when I'm approved, I feel I don't want to be more number one. And absolutely normally, I know women who stop to make a business, who prefer to be number zero, to support partner, to change totally occupation. Usually it's happen around 40 something. Several of my friends, it's like this. And usually it's happen when have children, when women say, I don't want to be so activity more, I don't want to be number one, I give him space. Again, they do some activities, some charity companies, some help to schools, but they're not provider. Okay, I think I want to be Bambi when I have baby, not right now. It needs to be very organic and you need to be ready. Geisha will help you to prepare correct energy for this. Because when you're energetic already, for why I'm so love Geisha and why I'm so recommended, because after Geisha, you start to take your trauma out. And when you take it, sometimes first time in your life, you understand what really you want. And Geisha passed more than 100,000 people. And I know women who after Geisha wants to be totally zero, but really wants from her heart. And they met or very successful partner who is very good provider, or their husband, which they have suddenly has some nice project, change the work, change the country, has so huge changes inside the relationship. And she said me, you know, I have one lady, she's my hairdresser in Bulgaria. She told me this. When she met on me, Geisha, she is one of the best hairdresser in the country and very famous, work with many celebrities. And her husband was so successful. And after my Geisha, she changed her behavior in unconscious mind in her. And it was fantastic because suddenly when she changed, her husband say, you know, I want to make a business. And he opened his business very fast. She found investors, and now he is very successful. And before, before was very funny because all tell me, it's a husband of this lady. And now all know her as a wife of this man. It's also very it's husband of Natalia, or it's Natalia, she is wife of Takis. It's also show who's number one, who's zero. And when in their marriage, she births after 2 children. She now totally number zero. She continued to work. She do it, but not so activity like was before. She give him space, he to be provider, he to be number one. She do it more from pleasure. Of course, she take money for this, but money which he provide bigger than him. Yeah. Let's to find man first. That is goal. No, it's not wrong. The first you prepare your unconscious mind. When your unconscious mind ready, you will suddenly meet your man in your entrance. I have one geisha. After geisha, she met men inside of her lift ascensor in her building. She lives on the 5th, he lives on the 7th or 8th floor. And when she met him in lift, she asked him, are you new? I never saw you before. He said, no, I live here 5 years. So, but how it's possible I never saw you? He said, I don't know. I also never saw you. And they start to speak and they drink tea, and after finally they are married. And she said, when you told me the story on Geisha, I never believed it. But when I met my husband in my building and I didn't know he exists there, it was so strange. One other lady, she found her colleague. Suddenly, she saw after Geisha, I see one very nice colleague. He was working, but we never speak with a little bit different departments. And suddenly we spoke and wow, and it happened. One lady, she was in theatralic studio and she likes to be improvisate theater. And was one guy, and suddenly also huge love between them. Sometimes it's already around you, but your energy, you don't ready, you cannot see it. My case was also the same. I was married at this period of time. My marriage doesn't work in this period already. My husband wanted to be totally different way. And when I decided, I met with my husband, second husband. At this moment, I was married. I met him in October. I've been in his hotel when he worked. And we met, say hello, and that's all. And after I divorced in June, and August, I meet him again, my second husband, second time in my life. I say hello. He say, how are you? I say, I divorced. And he said, do you want to meet if you're free? I say, why not? Let's meet. And we go to meet and we start our relationship. And funny is, I know him before. But before I was married, he has also a relationship this period of time. And he finished his relationship May, I finished mine in June. And when both we've been single and we separate, suddenly we met each other. So your partner can be around you, but it's about your energy. If you are ready, if you're open for them, and you are ready to accept men in your life. Because if in your unconscious mind, I will draw you. If in your unconscious mind it stays like this, we have 3 levels of our unconscious mind. The first level, it's our subconscious mind, subconscious, it's our rituals, our religion. For example, Indian lady, if we have here from India, they must be virgin when they marry. They must take care about parents. They cannot be opposite of their husband. They need to follow them. After it's subconscious mind, upconscious, it's level when I want something, but I have bad experience. For example, I want to be married, but my father and mother fight a lot. And for me, marriage, it's mean troubles, problems, screaming. And I don't want to go marriage inside because I'm afraid to have the same. And then I have blockage in my unconscious mind, and I don't allow men to come in my life. And last level, it's conscious mind. Conscious mind, it's what I would like to be. And on conscious level, you can see, I would like to find a partner. I would like to be happy married. I would like to be a mother. On your conscious mind. This always go to check your upconscious and your subconscious. I have one client, very beautiful, nice, smart girl, and she cannot find a man to marry. And when we start to work with her in Geisha, she was in Deep Geisha, personal constellation. We'll make it 4th of November in London. She was in Geisha, and I asked her, what is your story of your life and your parents, your mother, father? And she said, I don't like to speak about this so much. My mother was married from her father. Her father find correct man for her and say, it's your husband, you must be marry him, don't, I don't care, you must be obliged. And my father was very bad man. He doesn't give her to have education. She doesn't give her to work. She must stay home. He was drinking. He was beat her, but she not has money to leave him. her father also says that you cannot leave your husband, you're glad to be there, and like this. I say, what was the story of your mother, about her mother? And she say, or even worsely, my grandmother also married my grandmother for man which she hate. He was beat her, it was very bad with her, but she couldn't divorce because not has what to do, not has education, not have knowledge, not has house, her family not allow her to come back to them, and she was very suffering. So she's have two generations of women who was very suffering through the man. And her unconscious mind and her subconscious mind, when I ask men, they say, no. Men, it's mean pain, it's as a prison, you cannot do what you want, you cannot have education, you cannot take your freedom, no. And this lady, she has 3 high degree, she's PhD, she all time study, she speaks totally good, perfectly 5 languages, and she don't have men. And we work a lot with her subconscious mind to open it and to see that she's not her mother, she's not her grandmother. She can meet now love, men with really love. She can be in happy relationship. She can say no man. She cannot be raped from the man during a marriage. It was deep, big job. She passed in Geisha 1 and Geisha 2. And even after Geisha 1, she started, and before she was met only with married men who doesn't want relationship. She's a very beautiful lady. But because she was afraid, she doesn't allow to have single men. And it was very interesting how when we open it in the space and she started to be okay with herself, she started to feel to meet with single men who would like to be with her in relationship, to be together, and it started to change. So it's a process which we can to achieve it together and to see how to pass this pain and to go out. It's take a time. Don't expect that your subconscious mind from one day you clean it all. It's a process. It's a process, but when you start your process very fast, even from the first Geisha 1, you start to have difference. And Geisha 1, it's exactly about relationship with mother and father, how to clean this relationship, how to improve this relationship, how to go to the next level. Geisha 2, it's about borders. It's how to grow up, how to have your borders with other people, how to have your archetypes with your powerful, strong quality. Geisha 3, it's a goddess part. It's exactly about spiritual part. It's about which goddess you are, which energy you have inside you as a goddess, and also very beautiful process. And slowly we go. How look at the full system of transformation when we make transformation, from where we start to make this transformation, from where we start, has one very good theory of guilds, how start to be transformed our life, how we transform our life. Transformation. You can write transformation to share it on the five parts. When you want to change something, and what you tell me now, Natalia, give us man, we will do it all. Yes. The first, it's our environment. Our environment. Our environment, people around us, they are as our mirror to show what have in our subconscious mind. For example, if your subconscious mind say, oh man, they're alcoholic, your environment will through the man who has problem with drugs and who is alcoholic. If you believe that men, they are very aggressive, you will provocate men with you to be aggressive. In general, it can be very calm, normal man, but especially with you, he will show very aggressive things. Also, of course, it's online. It's online. You can take it online. We will start now the seminar of Geisha next week. It's online. It's Geisha Marathon called. Yes, we work online. It's our job here to change the energy of what happened inside us, to change our unconscious mind. When we change our unconscious mind, In this point, our conscious mind will start to see different men. You cannot do it alone. You can go to the best club somewhere. If your unconscious mind not clean, you not will change anything. So first, environment, it's our mirror. Second level, it's our behavior. Behavior skills, habits. How we look, what we dress, what we like to do, how we feel in our body. It's all about habits inside you. And for example, if your behavior, I never forgot, I had one group and one lady, when I explained how good to men to tell you compliments, to be a princess, and one lady say, I don't want to be a princess. I say, why? Because I like to be strong woman, and I don't want men to take care about me. I want to be independent. I want to be independent, and I like my work. And I say, what do you work? I am a driver of trucks. Very romantic work for one woman to drive a trucks. You know, if you like it, okay. I cannot take your choice. My work to help you to find love inside your heart, to forgive your parents, to change your habits, to start to be, for example, if you're a very cold woman, to open your heart and to be warm. If you use all time to give, to learn you to receive gift, attention, help from men. If you are not feel, then you're that all time you fight, I will teach you how to start to be really humble woman. And it's very important about humble. What means humble in relationship? And we need to change our skills, our languages, our way how we are looking. When we change it, we go to the next level. Value, exactly what we spoke before. Priority. What is your priority? And it's when you tell me, I don't want more to be strong woman. I want to be zero. I want to be a woman who is full of love and to find main provider. I don't want more to do this. And when we choose this, when we choose our priority, when you say, I don't want to be more number one, or I want to be number one, then start to make changes everywhere. And we need to find why exactly you choose this. Because very often you choose priority, not because you want to choose it, because you have so pain and you want to approve somebody something, or you just must to survive. You don't have choice. Because, for example, if you don't will work so much, you have your home, you cannot take care about your child, you're a single mother, you suffer, and you don't have choice. But if you change priority, believe me, you will find a partner and to find work which will help you to not work so much, but be happy and to go next level. Next is beliefs. What I believe about partner, what I believe about you, what is my beliefs. And we need to see very close and clearly what is my beliefs about life. If my belief, all men, they are cheaters, they are very weak, they destroy me, they are rude, they are violence, it's my reality. It's like a wrapper. When I change my beliefs and I say, men can be very careful in my life, men, they're honest, men, they support me, and I change slowly my beliefs, then I have different results. And Geisha, it's help to find this solution, what's my negative beliefs, and how to go to positive beliefs. And when I make individual Geisha in London, I do it personality. Here we work all day to help to find ways, the reason why I have my fears, why I have this, and to make a very personal job. From this, it's very expensive VIP seminar because we go exactly very deep inside. When we make marathons, we work with the most common beliefs which exist and to work together from this. Highly recommendation after marathons to go to individual Geisha. Individual Geisha really it's a big miracle. We have it in London. We make new beliefs. For example, men, they're heroes. They take care about me. I can trust them. They're good. I can relax with men. I can be zero and men can be good with me, not to destroy me. In this case, you will see who you are, who I am. who I am, why I'm here, who I am, what I can give to the people, what is my value, what is important in me. I had one lady, when I asked her who she is, she told me, I'm a working horse. I work on 2 jobs. I'm single mother. I take care about my children alone. I have mother who is, we need to change her pampers. She's very sick. And I need to take care about her. And my beliefs, life, it's very difficult. It's complicated. You cannot trust a man. All they're alcoholics. They beat me. They hit me. I don't want to be with men. My priority, surviving. Work the first number 1, second children, after my mother, after partners because my ex-husband continued to want me money, and after me. And I work, her behavior was working. She don't have big salary because she not appreciate herself, she not was value from herself. And her environment was from other single mothers, from her work, all was like her say, but it's a reality, Natalia, all we are very poor, life is complicated, see around, it's always like this. And when we start to make changes from up to down, and to see who you would like to be. She say, I would like to know, even, and I say, do you want to try to be princess? She say, but I don't know what means princess. I say, choose it. Say, okay. And we start to work, I'm a princess. If I'm a princess, which beliefs I have? And people, they are very careful, they are very helpful, they're always with me. I can work to help them. Like we can go out of this limitation. Then our priority become to be me. I'm the most important. I want to do what I want to do. My beliefs, my behavior, what make me happy, what is my value, what can give me more energy. Then my environment, people who is very happy, support me, loves me. And with her happened one miracle. She speaks English. She opened one English website, dating website, and she when she feel like a princess, she made totally new photo shooting. She started to go to yoga. She said, children, please take care about home more because I want my time also. I want to go to yoga. She started to read the books. She said her mother that, I want to be one day married. I don't want all my life take care about you. And in dating website, after 3 months after Geisha, she met with one man, very good man, Englishman. He loves her a lot. He offered her marriage. He's a very successful partner. He started to call her princess, my princess, my princess. What you want, my princess? How to make you happy, my princess? Totally take care about her priority. She was 0. He was number 1. She likes flowers. He make everywhere gardens. She likes traveling to travel everywhere in the world. And of course, it changed her environment. She started to meet with couple like him, his friends, very good couples around them. Totally all changed. Until today, she loves me a lot. Says, thank you, thank you, thank you, how you changed my life. It's a road. It's a work on you. It's not only me as a psychologist. It's also a lot of your work. But I can be absolutely honest that Geisha make big changes. I make a seminar from 12 years already. Every month we have Geisha. I usually did it in Bulgarian. After I start to make it on English, and we have huge changes. Geisha, we have marathons like now. It's big promotion at the moment. It's help you. We work here with mother, father, with the most grounding, the most basic things which very important to understand and to do. Geisha, when we work at Geisha 2, we work more with your borders, and Geisha 3, it's about goddesses and our goddess program. For me, it's basic things. After Geisha, very often you want therapy, I say, please, after Geisha. Because Geisha, I can clean the most problematic things inside you. After already, when we go to sessions, I work personal. After we make sessions, I can help you also. But start, please, through Geisha. Now we make amazing promotion. Geisha marathons now from $199, it's only $49. Tomorrow price will $99. Who would like now to join, use the opportunity because we will change the price. And it will come back $99. After recording of Geisha, people who wrote this, who buy it, it's $199. the same seminar. Use the opportunity now to take it from this small price, because for me important the most possible people to pass by the seminar, because it's very helpful. I have thousands feedbacks, results, marriage, children after the seminar, and for me it's always happiness to see how you change your life and to see this result. And I would like to be not so expensive, from people can pass by and to see, say, wow. And when you change, you send me other clients, you go from sessions, and I don't worry about this, because I know that I do something really helpful and nice for you. So welcome from this seminar to work with your subconscious mind. I work with also on personal session. Yes, you can come from personal if you don't want to be with group. I will make it on Geisha with VIP personal constellation 4th of November. It's will Geisha 1, and we will make after group, New London group also 19th of November. It's will group from 20 people without personal constellation, but with personal work with me, who is in London, very, very helpful, and welcome to this. And you have also Geisha too. Every Wednesday almost, we make meetings, free meetings in Holiday Inn Hotel, from drink tea to speak, to see each other, very welcome in London, and let's develop together to go to the next level. Thank you that you follow me. I love you guys. Natalia Kubilkina, always happy to be with you. Family therapist, female coach, sexologist, and I hope you to be more and more happy. You can take on our site all information to buy Geisha now, today. Today it's price 49. From next week it's 99, and after it's 199. Now it's the best price. Geisha was passed from all the religions, and it's help from them. See you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. All have recording. If you miss something, you have recording. Thank you a lot, guys.